You did not have to plug in. You did not have to, you know, really do everything that you could to get to the next level. So yes, this call is going to be something to transform the way that you think and shift your paradigm, because at the end of the day, a lot of success comes from mindset. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get from in front of you guys and bring up the first speaker. See, this speaker that we're about to bring up is my guy, man. I got to spend a lot of time with him last week, man. Literally seen the growth in him since he's gotten started with this business in the last, you know, pretty much the last 2 months, right? This guy has literally grown tremendously. Like, I don't even want to tell you where he came from. I'm going to let him tell his side of the story. I'm going to let him really, you know, come in and, you know, give you guys some gems, give you guys some nuggets, because I'm telling you, he's here to really, truly inspire you and help you get to the next level. This guy has literally, I've seen him give out so much money in the past 2 weeks to the team, and just, you know, trying to make sure that the team is straight, because he's just a really caring person, really selfless. So with that being said, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and bring up the next speaker, my guy, Real Wise Guys. Y'all see the brand, y'all see the gear. Real Wise Guy, my guy, Mr. Todd Clues. Let's get it.
Call the thing, man. I had called Leak like early in the week, like, man, bro, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready. Like, I told him, like, I was ready. I just knew I was ready. That time got close. I went through something. I got into my little shorty today. You know what I'm saying? I got into my childhood partner over 9 minutes, like over 4 rate. Like, you're like the third person in my business. So, like, me and him, you know, I'm not gonna go too deep in that because still my partner, but you know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, I my day started off bad, man, and you know, I just had to think about my why, man. I thought about my why, and that's the good thing about joining this business. Like, man, like, if I don't make another dollar in this business, man, I'm like, I'm still like, I'm talking about like just 235. Like, I won't even care if I make another dollar. Like, I met so much good people. I met, like, you know what I'm saying, different experiences just in this little bit of time. Like, got around positive people, people like different mindset, or the same mindset as me, but I got away from like people I was used to being around. They had a certain type of mindset that I used to have, even though I always had was the one with the ideas and like, man, let's do this, let's do that. And they be, man, we can't do that. I'm like, what? We can't. So like, man, it just did something different to me when I, you know, even though like, even when I joined, like, and was being around people, but it just did something different to me when I went by Leak and Ashanti, man. Shout them out, man, because they like real caring people. And I'm talking about like, we even went through that, then like, you know what I'm saying? And like, saw Ashanti get mad. And I was like, man, and I'm really like, why this girl, like, I mean, woman, I'm sorry, like, just really, just like, go all in, like, helping, doing stuff that she don't even have to do. And like, I mean, saw her get mad, I got mad, and I barely ever get mad. Like, I done got in fights and everything. I'm laughing, like, so it's crazy, like, man. But, man, I'm not gonna take too much of y'all time, but like Lee can't want to tell you, like, I come from the streets, man. I stayed in projects like 17 years of my life. Graduated when I was 17 in high school. So, I mean, like, man, you know, and a lot of people don't know this. I'm about to go in kind of deep with y'all. And a lot of people don't know this, but I mean, I see Darlene on here, you know what I'm saying? But even my sister, though, my sister don't even know. Like, I played high school football. I was supposed to go to college at Northwestern, but I didn't because I had my little sister graduating 2 years after me. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm from the project. So, I mean, I was just doing enough just to get by because, man, my mom made me sit out my sophomore year because of my grades. And I was just doing enough to get by. I'm like, man, I'm not going to college. But then, like, probably like my junior year going into senior, I'm like, I'm going to college. Like, talking about it. I wouldn't give it my all even in sports. Like, I love sports, but I wouldn't even give it my all. My last year, I made all district, all parish. And I just gave it my all. Like, my last year, though, I didn't give it my all the other year. So I had my little sister. She was, like, good in sports, you know what I'm saying? Grades, great. So, I mean, like, I didn't, like, when I graduated, I didn't go to college. I was supposed to go to Northwestern. But I knew I had a little sister graduating a couple of years after me, and she was fucking smart like a motherfucker, good in sports. So I'm like, man, my parents ain't been up for both of us to go to college. Sacrifice. I've been making sacrifices, you know what I'm saying? And y'all excuse me, man, because I get a little, I ain't lying, I get a little soft when I talk about, like, stuff I've been through, like, And like with my sister, you know what I'm saying, she ended up graduating third in the class anyway. So she ended up getting a full paid scholarship to Xavier University in New Orleans. So, you know, man. But anyway, I'm getting all off track, y'all. I got into it with my partner too. So like I was having a bad day and I hit Leak up. I'm like, man, bro, like right probably an hour before, I'm like, man, I'm gonna do it. Cause I had made a promise to him and Shanti, like, that I got him, like just like in a different type of way, like not even financial or nothing. Like I got him just because of the people they are and, you know, talk to and have with each other. So I went to Leak House and a lot of people don't know. Malik probably don't even know. Like I was there, like I'm from the streets, I was in the streets, I was hustling in the streets, but I made a decision, like when I got with this business, but I was doing it to leave the streets alone, even when I started my own brand and all that. But I mean, I understand, like it's shit deep. But me and Leak and Ashanti had a talk, man. Stuff happened and like, it touched me kind of deep. So like even right now, like bro, I don't even know how I'm gonna get through a lot of stuff I'm gonna get through because I just left the streets alone. Like when I came back, I ain't touched nothing no more. I ain't sold nothing to nobody, like, you know. So it just did something different to me. And like crazy part about it, like a lot of people hit me up and telling me they proud of me and this and that. But I always got there, like, you know what I'm saying? So that didn't really touch me by people telling me they proud of me because I always got there. You know what I'm saying? Playing sports, even in the streets, shit, I've been a big man on block. So I mean, I always was getting proud of you, this and that. But like I finally, like when I left Leak House and Shanti, I told myself I'm proud of myself because I mean, y'all don't understand like type of money I done made in the streets, like, man, it's like, but that was the easy route, like, that was the easy route. So I had a call, like early this week, somebody wanted to sign up, somebody that graduated with me. And he like, man, I don't know nothing about it, but man, I see the growth in you, man, I see the change. He like, man, I got somebody want to talk to you, they want to join the business. So you're like, you know, and I ain't even talk to this dude, don't talk to this dude. And by him even telling me, and I ain't even telling my situation, he like, man, it's gonna get rough, man. And I'm like, I'm on the other side of the phone, but I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you really know what I got going on? Like, and you're like, man, it's gonna get rough, man. Just stay focused and do it, man. So, you know, a lot of people take opportunities for granted. Like, I done had different opportunities in life, and I took them for granted. I ain't gonna say I took them for granted, but like, just last year, I was in the street, so like, I don't have to be up like that. I could drop stuff here, there, and just wake up to some money. Even though I felt like, now, I felt like, shit, I was sleeping like 10 to 12 hours out the day. But if I would have been up them, at least half of that, more of my income would have been coming in. So like, just with this business and this opportunity and me getting around certain people, the same type of mindset with me, like it changed, man. It's grown me. That I ain't gonna like, I'm gonna say like my grandma used to say, like, he ain't finished, like God ain't finished with me yet, man. But just me taking that step, just to trying to, you know, do something. Cause I ain't lying to y'all, like people like the street, that they got billion people hustling. Like that ain't nothing. But if y'all look, I think like man, Rosa said on the call the other day, like 97K, like active people. Like so it take a whole different type of drive and like dedication, motivation, like to do this. Like y'all gonna get tired at times, man. Like y'all definitely gonna get tired at times. Be like, man, fuck this shit. Man, I done lost this trade. I done lost this week. Man, fuck that, man. I ain't fucking with this shit. Oh man, I'm tired of this. I'm getting 100 no's every time I'm telling. And I'm gonna tell y'all, like, be honest, like, I done told a lot of my family members and close partners about this. Like, even though I got like my friends support me with everything I do. Like, I even had one friend like, man, bro, I just sign up. I get the money and just sign up. Like, nah, nigga, like, you know. So people ain't gonna always see the value you see and stuff. So that's the difference with us and other people, man. Y'all gotta take like y'all gotta like pat yourself on the back, man. Cause I'm telling y'all, like, I know y'all get a lot of no's on the day, man. I know. Like, I just know this. So even my close partners, I'm like, man, look, bro, I got a plan, like, and they always normally hop on, but like, I'm down, like, man, I'm gonna see, bro, like, cause I'm talking, my people always here first, no matter what I decide to do, like, come on, let's do it, like, so, you know, like, y'all can get a lot of no's, but don't let it discourage y'all, cause, like, I got close people that I want, like, I didn't even pay for, like, a couple more people to do this, and they're not even taking it serious, so, I mean, y'all gotta understand, like, I know how y'all feel, like, cause I'm putting my own money up, cause I see the value in it, I'm trying to get them to do it, and they, like, taking it for granted, so, I mean, like, we gotta understand, I'm starting to understand, like, everybody's not gonna have your vision, like, everybody's not gonna have your vision, everybody ain't gonna see what you see, and the value you see and stuff, like, matter of fact, just before this call, my daddy just texted me, like, man, like one of his close partners, like a foreman on the job, like, man, let's go do this job. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, my parents did a good job raising me, but I saw them like working, busting ass, like my mama going to school, going to work, like, man, nah, like it's cool and all. Like, y'all don't get like, I don't knock it, like I don't judge nothing what the people do, but I'm like, that ain't gonna get me where I want to get. Like, that ain't gonna get me where I want to go, man. I'm like, shit, I want my children to have like buku opportunity. Like, I want them to like see that they don't have to go to college. Like, shit, high school, ain't for high school, they can do whatever they choose to do, have their own business. Like, so I mean, I don't knock my parents for always getting on talking about a job and school and all that, because I mean, they just do what they're accustomed to and what they learned coming up. I mean, and we the ones like that 97 kid. We the ones that got to make that change, man. We the ones got to make that change and break our parents out of generational curses, bring generational wealth, you know. And like, I ain't gonna say like, I'll be hearing a lot of people like, man, they the first person to go to college and this and that. And they, like, not a lot of people went to college before me, like, and even after me and my family. But I see like, shit, we in the same spot, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, don't let nobody make y'all feel bad because y'all didn't finish high school. I mean, matter of fact, man, one of my partners, close partner from my hood, do this, ain't even finished high school. Like, matter of fact, one of my other partners I just was telling y'all about, he doing it. He ain't finished. So, I mean, don't never let that define you because you didn't, like, had kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't, like, didn't do something that somebody, like, never measure your success over other people. Like, never. You know what I'm saying? That's why I even take Lee out, like, man, play that Never Give Up, and you'll guide it. And anytime y'all having a rough time, y'all like rap music, go check it out, man. I'm talking about never let nobody else's opinion bother you, man. Never let negative energy ruin your day. Like, never. Because, I mean, even though we positive people, a majority of people that are positive people gonna, like, run across negative stuff at times. And even in your mind, you're going to have negative thoughts. Like, you know what I'm saying? We human. We all human. But even me, like, I'm a positive, like a very positive person. And, like, I don't just say that about myself. Like, people always say that. So, but I have negative thoughts. Like, I'm telling you, like, and I had to go put that yoga out there on, listen to them. Like, man, bro, I told Sean to League, I was 11 now. Like, man, nah, League, put me back on. Like, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all some personal development. Like, you know what I'm saying? I listen to Eric Thomas. Like, all the stuff I listened to before I even got on this call. I'm like, man, I'm tripping. Like, man, I'm tell him he put me on there. Like, so, I mean, your journey gonna get hard, but, you know, you never want, like, you don't want nothing easy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was in the street, like, stuff that come easy, leave easy. Like, I mean, I done went all the way up to, I get my bag up to, bam, I'm getting caught up. All right, bam, I gotta pay fine, gotta pay lawyer fees. Like, so, I mean, like, y'all want something that y'all gonna have to work hard for because, man, stuff that's easy like this, it leave easy, man. Even with, like, y'all life, like, even the person that y'all get easy, like, man, I mean, I ain't gonna get too deep in all that, man. I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time, but, man, how many of y'all, like, man, drop a 3? And not just because everybody else said, man, because that was our high school number in school, playing football. So drop a 3, man, if y'all feel like y'all giving 100% to this business. Like, drop a 3, man. Nobody? Let me see. Yeah, nobody. Oh, Malik. Well, that's the wrong answer, man. Like, you should never be just giving 100. See, Bianca, all right, you know what I'm saying? You should never be giving 100. Like, you should always be giving the best you can do. Like, the best you can do. Even if your best is 40%. Like, it's your best. As long as you giving it your best, that's all that matter. Like, and that's what I always have. Like, people saying they talks and stuff, like, it don't matter because just because my 120% is your 40%, it don't matter. As long as you giving it your all. And that's something that, like, my dad always did teach, like, shit, whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to be the best at it. So, you know, like, as long as you giving it the best and you not giving up easy. I even had a homegirl sign up, and she didn't even sign up with me. And, like, she didn't even stay in the business for long. And, like, I'm like, damn, like she didn't even give it a month. Like, and I'll be telling people, at least give it 3 months. If it's not for you, it's just not for you. Like, probably you'll have another opportunity to come across and, you know, and you might succeed at that. But I mean, like, at least give it 3 months. I tell people. Some people say 6 months, some say a year. But I mean, the stuff that I just saw people doing a couple of years in this business, I can see, like, and I always used to be like the cocky one, like, I'm not being no fucking follower. Matter of fact, my dad, like, he told me, I don't be no follower. Like, so I always was a leader, and I always felt like I was a leader, but I wasn't really no leader because, I mean, nothing wrong with following as long as you follow the right way. And, like, I don't know for y'all that don't know, like, I'm old. Like, I'm old, man. I'm 31 years old. And it was crazy when we did our first event in Appaloosa because, like, I'm around, like, I don't know if y'all know Banks, you know what I'm saying, Shanti, all of them, like, I'm looking at it like, damn, like, I'm tripping. I was going around, because I went from being around partners that was talking about being millionaires to dudes that talking about being billionaires, and it just did a whole different thing to me, man. Like, it just did a whole nother something to me, man. And, I mean, y'all just don't understand, but, man, like, y'all just give it y'all all, man. I'm not gonna take too much of y'all time. My battery getting low. Any one of y'all got questions or anything, like y'all can ask me. Anytime y'all want to hit me up on social media, my number is 337-351-14.
Yo, Ty, you muted, bro. You got muted after you said 337.
Oh, all right. Yeah, but like, man, y'all, well, Real Wise Guys CEO on Instagram, like, y'all always can hit me up. If y'all ever got questions or something, like, they're dealing with the sides of business, like, y'all always can hit me up, man. Just ask me any question y'all need to ask, man. Anytime. All right, man. You got it, Lee.
Sheesh. Go ahead and drop 777 in the chat for my guy Ty, man. Really just came in and gave y'all his story, man. This is literally his first time ever hopping on a call. Show my guy some love, man. Drop some sevens in the chat, man. Drop some sevens in the chat, because it takes a big person to literally come on this call and be selfless and give their self, you know, to in front of everybody, in front of complete strangers. Drop some sevens in the chat. I'm not going to continue to call until we get to 157s in the chat box. We at 95. Drop some sevens in the chat, man. Whatever you celebrate, you accelerate. Whatever you celebrate, you accelerate. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Drop some sevens in the chat. Sheesh. All right. Cool. Y'all can cool it on the sevens. Y'all done broke the chat box. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So, you guys heard it, man. You guys heard it from somebody that's really been through a lot, that's really been through a lot of different things. This guy has literally told you his story, and he poured himself into this call. So I'm not gonna be in front of you guys for long. I'm actually not gonna talk tonight. I just wanted to be the host and, you know, pretty much share some light, share some insight about these guys that are speaking. See, this next speaker, this is my guy, like really like a brother to me. I just met this guy pretty much in September, but since that day, we've been locked in. My guy literally drops nuggets every single Thursday. He literally is giving it his all in this business. I could talk about the income that he's made since he's been doing this business, but I really want to talk about how much he's been able to impact people and help change the way that people think. Like, literally, I learn from this guy every time he speaks. I'm always taking notes. I was just taking notes when Ty was speaking, because note takers are money makers. Your test is the test. Your testimony is, you know, something that's gonna help somebody else get through it. Is the blueprint for somebody else's test. That being said, I'm about to go ahead and pass it to my guy, the man, the myth, the legend. G, take it away, brother.
Yo. What's up, everybody? You can hear me, Lee? Everybody can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First, I want to just say, man, shout out to Wise Guy, man. On his first call, he went crazy, dropped the nuggets on everybody, kept it real, came from the heart, man. Said everything, you know what I'm saying? I love that when everybody when you come on here and be selfless and give everything to the business, show everything with the family, because we are a family and we're a team, man. I really do appreciate you, man. First time I ain't get to meet you. I wish I could have been there and met you last week, man. But hey, man, much love to you and much love to you, my dog. But one thing I want to piggyback on, man, that he said that I really love, man. You can't force what you believe in your insights onto other people. Before I go on that, I want to start off by talking about like this business and the ups and downs that come with this business. See, this business has taught me a lot. And I'm a very competitive person, me being a basketball, you know what I'm saying, sports and stuff, man, very competitive. And wanted to be able to win and everything. And this business has shown me that, you know, just like basketball, man, there's levels to this and there's steps to this as well. And not everything that you see is really what it is, or what you perceive it to be is not really what it is. Because I got a close man's of mine, like my brother. And a person like me, man, I'm very selfless, man. I'm ready to give everything. I talked to Malik about how this is gonna change the lives of the people where I'm from, because they, you know what I'm saying, being from the ghetto, being from the hood, they don't know nothing about this. Like I told my mama about this, I told my homeboys them about this. They ain't never heard nothing about this. They was mind blown when I brought this to them. But I had a brother of mine that I wanted to see the vision, and I wanted him to see the growth and the opportunity that this business can bring, and it just wasn't what it was. And I had to realize at that moment that tore me down. That was a moment in the business that broke me down. That really questioned me and I'm back against the wall, had me thinking like, is this something that I really want to do? Because now I can't do this with my brother. 2 weeks following that, I tell my baby mama, if y'all didn't know I got a little baby girl, I tell my baby mama about the business. She laughed, said the whole thing, like broke my heart, y'all. Like had me like, man, I don't even know like what I need to do or what, you know what I'm saying? Basketball and stuff wasn't working right now, you know what I'm saying? Because I play sports and we don't know where that's going with the corona and stuff, but that took me down, man. That broke my heart, and I had to sit back and think, man, like, am I gonna let that stop me? Am I gonna let them telling me that no, bro, I can't tell people about this, bro. I can't do that, bro. Like that's just not me. Like, no, G, you need to go do this. Am I gonna let stuff like that tell me down? It almost did, man. But I had to remember that I made a promise and a commitment to all y'all when I first signed up, and I told y'all my why in front of y'all, and y'all told me y'all why in front of me. And I told myself that I wouldn't give up for nothing, man. For nothing, man. I put everything I got into this business. I'm gonna continue to do more than I have been doing, because I feel like I said, I'm competitive. I feel like I'm in the back. I feel like I was playing sports. I couldn't go all into the business like I was supposed to and like I wanted to. So I'm putting myself in. So I'm in the back. So now I'm doing a lot of catch up. But it's not even like that. I just want to win, and I want my team to win as well. And I'll do whatever it takes to put myself in the light, to be able to put my team in the light. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's times where I know I can do stuff better. Where it's times where I know I should be posting more, or where I know I could be doing more calls right now, or where I know I could be doing more DMs right now. But it's in my head. I always had that battle in my head, and I know everybody have that battle in their head where they question the journey, or they question the process, or they questioning something, or they questioning this, or questioning that. That's something that I try to stay away from, because questioning has put a lot of doubt in my mind, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm stopping because it's just a lot that I'm thinking about, and I just want to tell y'all, man, that this opportunity is golden, man. And I can't let nobody stop me from the opportunity and the goal at hand. I know I've been through tough weeks like y'all, bro. I didn't had accounts that's seen over $1,200, $1,300, $1,400, and I didn't blew them next day, y'all. I promise, bro. It didn't be in days where I was sick, bro. I didn't do stuff like that. I didn't have people lined up to sign up or do this where they never reach back out to me. You know what I'm saying? Or they pay their subscription for a month and then stop paying. Or I reach out to them and tell them about stuff and edit. And they don't want to, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to do nothing for the business. They don't want to help the business grow. They don't want to grow their brand. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't post, or I can't do this right now because of it. Nah, bro. This is a commitment that I made to you, just like you made to me when you got into this business. And we're gonna hold each other accountable. That's what we're gonna do here. We're not gonna sugarcoat here. We're not gonna take pity. We're gonna hold each other accountable for everything that got going on. Because if I can't hold you accountable, I can't trust you. And if I can't trust you, well, I got you here, because I never know what you might do. So you know what I'm saying? It's all about programming yourself and programming your mind to be in the position that I gotta do whatever it takes to win, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's a lot of different obstacles in life that you face every day, and struggles that you face every day that you might feel like it's hard to overcome, you might not, you know what I'm saying? Man, one thing, I just want to shout out Leak, man, and I want to shout out Shanti. I just want to shout them out right now one time, man. Every time I get a call and every time I get a talk, I don't care what time of a day, what time of a night, if Deuce up, if Deuce sleep, Malik answer that phone for me every night, man. Every single time, he never, bro, and I respect that and I love that, bro, to be around a group of people. Every time I get on Instagram, bro, I see somebody new posting on the team growing. I see somebody either promoting, I see somebody either leveled up, I see somebody doing something on there that makes me want to go harder every day, bro, every single time, bro. And I couldn't ask for a better group. And God has blessed me and put me in this position right here, right now, with these people right here and right now, man. And I'm so grateful for it. I'm so happy, man, to be around y'all. And I ain't know what I want to touch on today, man, but I just want to let y'all know, bro, that it ain't always, man, it's always a way, bro. It's always a way, bro. Even if it's not with the people that you expected it to be with and the people that you really wanted it to be with, bro, it's always another way. God always gonna make a way out, bro. And he gonna always show you the right path that he wants you to walk down, bro. You just gotta continue that journey. Block out all the negativity, bad vibes, kick them out the door, get rid of them, bro. Focus on growing yourself as a person, because growth is everything. We changing every single day. You gotta grow. If you're not growing, you staying the same. And if you staying the same, you lose it. To win, you must grow. To win, you must be careless, bro. To be a leader, you must be careless to grow. I read a book called How to Win and Influence People because I wanted to know how I can affect people more. Well, it said, and I think it was like the third chapter that it said, in order to get people to do what you want, you got to give them what they want. Give them what they want. So if I know what you want, then I know what I can give you or what I can, offer you. So you'll be able to, so we can all correlate or get in the right order. If I know that you want your life to be like this, well, I'm going to present this to you in a way or tell you this like like, okay, look, man, this is the opportunity that I have for you. This can help you also do that as well. This won't take up all that time, to get people to understand your vision. It's all about putting yourself out there and growing. So that's all I want to say, man. Growth is everything. I ain't going to take up everybody's time tonight. I got to go take my daughter up there. She's downstairs. She's been playing all day. But I love y'all. I'm about to swing it back to Leak, man. Let's get it. Yo, Leak. I'm hoping y'all could hear me. I don't know. Or was I muted the whole time or? So y'all did.
Oh, you heard 777s in the chat for my guy G. Really killed it. So that's gonna conclude tonight's call. I don't want to go ahead and drop my sauce because I know that you guys really just killed this. So drop some sevens in the chat for everybody that just spoke on this call. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. These guys showed true character. I love y'all, and let's get to the top together. Let's work. Peace.